For the last few years, I've been anti-AI. I used to think it made people lazy, uncreative, and dependent on a machine. But one day, my boss told me to use AI for work, and unfortunately, now I am obsessed with optimizing my use of AI. I've come to terms that AI is the future, and if you're not getting with it, you're going to be left behind. So I've been delving deep into the AI world. So, for the next 24 hours, I'll be letting AI control my day. So, it is 8:31 and it's Thursday. So starting tonight, I'm letting AI control what I do going forward. I already told AI to make me a nighttime routine for today and a morning routine for tomorrow because tomorrow I also have a job interview. I need to get a part-time job because being a personal trainer doesn't make you enough money to live. So the first thing it wants me to do before I get ready for bed is to get ready for my interview tomorrow by laying out the outfit I'm gonna wear. Outfit is prepped, nice and hanged, ready for my interview tomorrow. Now with my outfit ready for tomorrow, it told me to eat a nice little dinner and stay hydrated. So I got myself, of course, a nice little plate of chicken, broccoli, and rice, a little bit of a Crystal Light lemonade, and a kiwi to stay nice and hydrated. AI had me do some interview prep, so I researched the Stretch Zone website, the place I applied to. It was cool to learn about the inspiration of the business and how they back their patented stretching method by conducting studies. It is a science-based method, but they did do their own studies, so it could have some fair amount of bias. But I already did a fair amount of research before since I had a phone interview first. So I used the rest of the time to just look and apply for more jobs. After that prep, I did my night routine before bed. Guys, it is 9:31 p.m. I did everything AI told me to do for my night routine. Now, did I need AI to tell me to eat dinner and do my hygiene? No, I would have done it anyways. The only thing I really added was to study for my job interview tomorrow. But I already did research that place because I did a phone interview first. So I'm already kind of ready. But I'm gonna head to sleep now. Good morning, y'all. It is 7:32. First thing AI told me to do was get up immediately, open up my blinds, and get some water in. And then told me to do some light movement, so I'm gonna get dressed and then go out for a walk. Nice little morning walk to start off the day. Not too shabby, AI. It was a chilly morning, but some movement, sunlight, cold air, and the quietness of the morning was a really nice way to wake up my body actually. Now this is when I would usually brush my teeth. But ChatGPT did not tell me to brush my teeth, so I'm not doing that right now. Instead, all I can do is splash my face with cold water, so is something I will do. Now it's time for breakfast. But I've been using AI like how most people would use it, giving it simple and basic commands. So right now, I want to give you guys a little bit of insight on how I would use AI more proficiently. 4 things you want to tell AI. You want to give it a role, act as someone, give it some context. What do you want from it? Give it a command, and give it the format that you want it to come out of. So I'm going to do that today for my meal plan. Chat, act like a nutritionist and bodybuilding coach for a 24-year-old male who is trying to build muscle while maintaining his weight and eats about 25,000 calories and aims for 200 grams of protein. Make a meal plan with 3 meals and 2 snacks with the calories and macronutrient breakdown in a simple bulleted list. Alright guys, and just like that, we got a full-on meal plan that we'll be following today. as long as I have all the food to do it. So let's go ahead and start with breakfast now. All right, but before I eat breakfast, I gotta feed my fat little cat some breakfast. ChatGPT, should I feed my cat breakfast? It, it told me yes, so I can feed my cat, thank God. Breakfast time and I'm starving. After walking and not eating right away, I'm hungry. But the chat got me eating 3 eggs with 250 grams of egg whites, so about 5-ish egg whites, 2 pieces of toast with only 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. You teasing me, you nutty nutty. Not even 2 tablespoons. And a banana. And I don't know if I'm allowed to have hot sauce, so I'm about to ask the chat. Chat GPT, can I have a hot sauce with my breakfast, please? Yes! I'ma eat this and do the next thing Chat GPT wants me to do after. Guys, my girlfriend texted me. I'm gonna have Chat GPT respond to it. Good morning, beautiful. I slept a little better knowing I have you in my life. But I still wish I could have fallen asleep next to you too. I miss you so much already. Waking up to your message made my whole morning better. I love you more than words can explain. And I hope your day is as amazing and beautiful as you are. That's honestly better than what I was gonna text her. So maybe AI is also the future of love. Nah, guys, please don't rely on AI to talk to girls or get an AI girlfriend, guys. That is gonna be the demise of humanity. Eating all these egg whites got me hot and bothered. I had to change. I haven't eaten this many egg whites since I was back in college when I worked in the dining halls. I would serve myself huge mounds of egg whites, but they'd be soaking wet. Can you call this flavor fatigue if there's no flavor? Banana, save me. And that breakfast made me feel like I was eating like Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, buddy. But at least he adds cheese to his eggs. But for the next hour, guys, it is my time to be productive, calm. It's my productive, calm block. So I'm just gonna be doing some chores around the house. I'll probably just clear out the dishwasher, do some dishes, and see what else I need to clean up. Hi guys, 10 o'clock, time for my second snack. It recommended me a Greek yogurt bowl, but I asked it if I could make it into a smoothie, because I'm honestly don't want to eat. I'm hungry, but I don't want to be eating, because all those eggs, they were a lot. So I don't want to eat a giant yogurt bowl. I think the protein powder is a little redundant, because if you're going to have this much Greek yogurt, what's the point of having extra protein? But we're doing what AI tells me to do today. After I finish this shake, I can finally brush my teeth and get ready for my job interview. I haven't brushed my teeth. Usually it's the first thing I do, but I guess we gotta wait till 10 a.m. to do that. So I'm gonna drink this and then I'll grab you guys so I can get ready for my job interview. How do I look, y'all? Ready for my job interview? Now that I'm all prepped and ready, it's told me to do some practice interview questions. So I'm just gonna be doing that for a few minutes. So what are some of your strengths? Me, I could deadlift 4 or 5. That's incredible. What is your bench? Did I mention I could deadlift 4 or 5? Alright guys, practice. I didn't really practice too much. I really just did some more job research and look for other jobs to apply to. Cause honestly, I wouldn't recommend practicing for an interview the day of. I find it probably gonna make you more anxious. I'd rather do that practice the day before. I've also have done plenty of interviews, so I'm not really that nervous and I don't really feel the need to practice. My girlfriend texted me. She did like that AI Riz, so next time I see her, I might get some boom boom. But anyways, now it told me to relax, to just sit down, drink water, and breathe calmly. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next few minutes before I leave. Breathing, sitting, and drinking water. This is what I, as a human, love to do. Now here is where AI really shows its AI-ness. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty relaxing. This is kind of nice, actually. I don't know if this helped me get ready for my interview, or if this just made me sleepy and worse for my interview, because I just feel like I probably dozed off a little bit, and now I just want to take a full-on nap. But it's about time I go, guys. It is 11:35. So, gonna head up to my interview, and hopefully that goes well. But honestly, I don't really want this job. I applied to a bunch of jobs, and I'm just going to these interviews to get that practice in for when I find a job that I actually do really want. So, I'm not too stressed out about this job, but let's go ahead and kill this interview anyways, right? Job interview complete. And guess what? They want me! They want me! They were trying to onboard me that day. They said, "You got your driver's license?" I'm like, "Oh, hold on. I got other job interviews set up, so let me go do that, before I reply to y'all." But job interview complete. Time to head home, make some lunch, then have ChatGPT make me a workout. So can ChatGPT get you a job? Maybe. I didn't need ChatGPT to get me a job, okay? I did that shit by myself. Banana. Meal number 2 of the day. I got 6 ounces of beef, a cup of broccoli, and a cup and a half of rice. I'm actually starving right now. It is 2:33. I'm gonna dog this down, and then after, I'll have AI make me a workout. So stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna eat in peace, guys. I am starving. That interview took forever. Really, the driving. I had to drive for like 50 minutes there, do an hour at the interview, and then I had to drive another 15 minutes back. I'm starving. So let's go ahead and eat this. I'm going through changes. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. All done with meal 2, guys. My workout is gonna be around 3:30. That's what ChatGPT says. So, in the meantime, I asked what I can do while I wait and digest. It says I can watch a little show, so I'm gonna watch a little show. Guys, the show I've been currently watching is called Primal. Gendy's Tate Corsi. Primal is like an adult swim show that it's just about a guy, a caveman, becoming friends with a dinosaur. It's actually so good. It's crazy because there's no talking in it, so the storytelling is really just from grunts and the facial expressions, so it's pretty sick. If you guys haven't watched it, I'd recommend it. ChatGPT is allowing me 1 diet soda, so I'm gonna use that right now. I'm gonna drink half of it and save the other half for dinner. This is the equipment I have at home. I wanna see what AI can come up with that. I'm asking ChatGPT to act like a professional bodybuilding coach for a 24-year-old male who has a couple years of lifting. He has 45, 30, and 12.5 dumbbells. He also has a 24-pound kettlebell and 20-pound and 40-pound resistance band. Make him an upper body muscle hypertrophy workout to do in his garage today in a simple list. Nice little warm up, but now it's time to press. Guys, honestly, not too bad of a workout so far. Those floor dumbbell press, they're not it, but so far, I'm getting a light pump and I'm sweating like crazy. So let's keep going. Here with the post-workout meal, I got a protein bar, an apple, and a protein shake. This AI loves giving me protein products. But just wanted to give you guys a little bit of my criticisms with the AI workout, my thoughts. Honestly, it was a decent workout. Not enough weight, not the AI's fault. I just don't have enough weight in my garage. So, not too bad of a workout. I got a decent pump, but I'm definitely gonna not be sore tomorrow. And I don't know if that's gonna help me build any muscle. But it was a nice sweat. It was a nice little pump, right? Some things that AI can't do that I, as a personal trainer, can. So, guys, please help me keep my job. Don't let AI take over. Is it doesn't account for injuries. It doesn't account for intensity. It doesn't count for anything that you want to specify if you want to target any specific muscles. So, humanity for the win when it comes to personal training, guys. So please hire your personal trainers. Keep us alive. I'm gonna eat this though, and then see if AI will let me take a shower. Any criticisms on the workout for you? You hear that? Humans for the win.
Guys, AI told me that I should take a bath. So I'm gonna take a bath. Well, look, listen. I shower first, and then I take a bath. So that way the bath water isn't dirty. But I got my bubbles. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll see you guys for dinner.
The final AI meal for dinner. I got a turkey patty, sweet potatoes, mixed vegetables, and a little tub of guacamole because I don't have any avocados. 8:02. This meal actually seems pretty healthy, but it is a ton of sweet potatoes. AI said after I eat dinner, I can relax with the show, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna eat this first. I don't know if that's cooked all the way. I'm gonna throw this back on the pan. All right, I think I fully cooked the turkey patty now. Can AI do that? Can AI imperfectly cook a turkey patty? No, that's why AI will never replace humans, because no one could be stupider than humans. That last meal wasn't too bad. I'm actually pretty satiated. It is the end of the day, guys. I just wanted to let you know my thoughts on letting AI control me for the day. Honestly, it was a pretty good day, pretty productive day. The meal plan wasn't too bad. A little plain, but I asked it to be a bodybuilding coach, so maybe that's why. But you know, cooking and food, that's something only humans have that touch for, you know? And then the workout, like I said, it was all right. Again, it needed that human touch. And overall, did I need AI to tell me to do any of this? Not really. I have an okay morning routine, you know. So, did I needed to make a meal plan? No. It was nice though. Did I needed to make a workout? No, it's actually I already have a program. So, made by me. AI is the future. It is useful, right? Do not use AI for simple things like this. AI is too advanced for that. You gotta use it for different things, okay? Don't depend on AI, but learn how to use it and use it synergistically with yourself. Alright, it is 8:40. So, the video started 8:32, 8:31 yesterday. So that means I'm officially free from the AI overlords. For now.